Welcome back to our Ask the Expert segment. Today we have Colleen, Lyle Real Estate in, and if you'd like to get a hold of Colleen, they're located at 2148 Carling Avenue. You can phone her 613-829-1818 or visit ColleenLyle.com for more information. So we've been talking about home inspections, building inspections of the home before putting in that offer. And why would someone do it before?
So if you're in a high demand area and they're presenting offers in a couple of days, that will give you an edge once you put in your agreement. So that's when people do it before. We always encourage, whether before or after, that you do a building inspection, because it's not only what we call a visual examination of the home, but also it's an education for the buyer. A really good building inspector is not only going to tell you that there might be something slightly off on the house, but also the fact that it teaches you, especially for those new home buyers, how to take care of a home, because a home, if it's well taken care of, you will see the difference what 1 year versus 5 years makes. So it's teaching them about their foundation, their electrical, and all the other components of it.
And you said there's some things that are going to be obvious to the naked eye,
Yes,
and that are going to be not so obvious.
So a lot of people, the general public knows what a building inspection is. It's an examination of the home. But also what we as realtors want to caution buyers is the fact that it's not always the time to renegotiate the deal. It depends on what the building inspector uncovers. So if you and I are out shopping, especially with the spring and summer market coming, we can pretty much see if a roof shingles are curling and that the roof is done. We take that into consideration during the first level of negotiations, right? If the flooring is really scratched and we need to get it resanded, that's part of the negotiations before. So the roof is not necessarily something you negotiate after. Yet, during a really good building inspection, an inspector will teach you about the heating, cooling, and electrical. So if the furnace all of a sudden we found out has not been well maintained for the last 7 years and really has weakened its lifespan, that's something that we didn't know when we bought the home. So we need to talk about that.
And these are big, important things.
These are, especially when we go to, those are the residential city homes. What if you're buying a country home? We have a whole level of different scenarios that we have to deal with there. Septic, well, and all those different things. So when you are buying a home, you have your home inspection, but there are other inspections that you may have to add. So if you're buying a country property, you may have to deal with the septic, and really having a realtor who understands what the holding tank is, all the different runs, as well as maybe adding an effluent filter to add. So these are all components that once you're in the country, we have to know about. Also, about the well, you talked about the well. With the well, they want to know actually what the flow rate is. So that is, if it empties, how long will it take to come back?
All really good, important information that, through a home inspection you can learn, and also through hiring a realtor who knows about all of those things too, and who knows what questions to ask, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. A realtor then can help you, guide you on all those questions and all those things you need to know.
And educate you. If you're buying a home with a pool, how about a pool inspection? Just get a pool company in to make sure everything is in good working order. A realtor is there to help you, educate you, and most importantly, protect you.
And your money.
And your money.
Colleen, thank you so much. Some really great stuff today. So much to cover. And it is indeed a hot market in Ottawa.